and welcome to the CDO Magazine interview series. I am Mario Faria with Gartner, and we are partnering with the CDO Magazine, the MIT CDO IQ, and the International Society of Chief Data Officers in a series of interviews. So today I had the pleasure of talking to Gahl Berkooz, Chief Data Officer and President of Americas at Cognata. Gahl, it's such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mario. It's great to be here.
Please, would you let us know a little bit about yourself and your work experience?
Sure. So I've been in the data science and data analytics space really from before the term data science even existed. In my PhD, I did what we call today big data in the area of engineering and control. And I've been in the automotive industry since 2004 with the Ford Motor Company, General Motors, ZF, and now Cognata. And yeah, it's been a great journey.
Awesome. And talking about journey, we are here today to discuss how the market has been evolved throughout the years. I have been researching the role of the Chief Data Officer for the last 11 years. And a year before I came to Gartner, I released what I called CDO 10, 20, and 30. Here at Gartner in 2019, I led the operating model that we call Chief Data Officer 4.0 on how leaders were adopting product management at scale. And Gahl was one of the inspirations that we had to launch CDO 4.0. A few weeks ago, we released the new operating model for how this market is evolving. We branded that as Chief X CXO 5.0, this new operating model where titles don't matter, responsibilities do, how successful leaders are not just driving just data analytics, but also they're driving digital technology, transformation, and innovation. And let me tell you, Gahl was again one of the inspirations for our CXO 5.0 research. Gahl, thank you for being such a great partner during this journey. I know that you are one of the top data analytics leaders in this space. You have a successful career, and you recently decided to join this startup called Cognata. Please tell us why you decided to make this move.
That's a great question, Mario, and thank you. So to really answer that, you have to have a view of my career trajectory. So after grad school, I started a technology company that was in the area of simulation, and that was a great experience. Had very good results. It really taught me really what a startup is, and what it takes to actually get technology, advanced mathematics-based technology into production in a large company. So that was a great experience. After I exited from that situation, I joined Ford Motor Company. So jumping into the thick of things, and I would say that the highlight there was creating a single vehicle systems and parts taxonomy for all of Ford globally. That was part of the Ford globalization of product development. And that had phenomenal results. We documented savings of over $1.8 billion. That was reviewed by MIT Technology Review. It's a great outcome, and really gave me a really good example of how to really be successful working across the enterprise with data. After that, I was at General Motors, again, another large company, and it was a role in a division, okay, where I was the chief of analytics for the OnStar division. Again, working on a very focused business problem around the customer incentives. We created the first big data set, Customer 360, for driving customer incentives in a data-driven way with an ROI using advanced analytics. Again, that was a very good outcome, again, because we were very close to the business in a very business-focused problem. Then I joined ZF, and at ZF, I joined the chief data officer, chief digital officer organization, leading the area of data monetization, data and analytics. And at ZF, it was the beginning of a journey. Talk about that more, but eventually at ZF, we settled on this model that I developed called the Data Venture Accelerator, which is really how to bring new data-driven products to market with the appropriate business models, with the appropriate way to bring the enterprise along. So that's a very different, type of experience, but again, very focused from the point of view of customer problems. And along the way, I was always involved with startups. So, for example, I'm advising a startup in the area of bill of materials, which has, been my kind of area of expertise way back, called OpenBomb, which is a shared SaaS global bill of material type solution, which is again, it's a revolutionary thing. And in that vein, I also was involved in the fintech space with a startup called Acorns, which is now very successful. And Cognata, I believe, is really on the cusp of a revolution in the area of data for automated driving, the ADAS functions, which is the automated driver assist systems and autonomous driving. I feel that's like the next big thing. And I would talk about a little bit about that more later. So really, I've always had, I would say, a foot in both camps, and that's really, I think, really important, for leaders that want to get new products based on data and AI to market to really have that type of capability. So that's what I enjoy doing.
Just to summarize, we've talked to Gahl Berkooz, Chief Data Officer and President of Americas at Cognata, about his journey, how he has been adopting the CXO 5.0 operating model. Thank you, Gahl, for joining me today in this conversation. And please visit cdomagazine.tech for additional interviews.
Wonderful. Thanks, Mario.